Welcome to MCC Moment. This week we started our brand new series on Joshua called Joshua Taking Ground, and we're looking at what we can learn from Joshua about how to take ground in our own lives and how we can continue to take ground as a church. And there were some things that were absolutely key to Joshua's leadership. And the first was that his faith in God was unequivocal. He had a faith in a big God who promised him that he would go before him and that he would be with him. And Joshua moved in that faith in a God who was so much greater than he is. And that same God we can have faith in, that he can do through us what is so much greater than we can do ourselves, that he can move through us in great and mighty things as he fulfills his promises through us. And also in Joshua's leadership, we see that he was absolutely obedient to the Lord. He didn't question the Lord. Whatever the Lord said to do, he did. And we particularly see that as he took the ground of Jericho, as he started to move into the promised land. And the other thing we see is that Joshua had a spiritual purity about him, and he led his people into a place of spiritual purity and reminded them to get out of their lives the things that are not of the Lord, that cause a distraction and cause us to take our eyes off him. And that's a message for us also, that we also can focus on taking those things out of our lives, can focus on absolute obedience to the Lord, but above all exercise our faith in a God who promises things that he will fulfill because he is so much greater than us. So I'm looking forward to the rest of this series because there is so much more that we can learn from the story of Joshua. Have a great week.